Didn't move. Well, it moved, but backwards.
Oh, that's going to be wet, is it? Oh, he stayed on the rock.
Not dissimilar to his second shot to the 18th. He's just trying to draw it to the back pin and overcooked it. He found the water yesterday there. This was, I'm not sure it's good fortune or bad fortune, really. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he can hit that.
Can I phone a friend?
I think you phone a friend, go 50-50. I think you should ask the audience.
Oh, there's no the audience or two.
Let's have a go at it.
Yeah.
He wants to have a go at this, Ken. It's just on a slight downslope. That's why it hasn't got in the water on the rock. If it was on a flat lie, I think you'd be able to get the club under it better, but it's going to hit the bank. It's just a case of... And of course, he's thinking he might knock it in the water over the other side.
Well, it could pop up and hit him on the leg. And... What would you do?
I'd have a go at it.
What would you do, Thomas?
I don't know. If he hits that rock before he hits the ball, he's going to bounce right into the middle of the ball. He might just hit it into the bank and it's going back in the water.
I'd drop it.
The problem is you're dropping it back on the tee, aren't you? And if you hit this and it goes in the water, you're still dropping it back on the tee.
Okay. A fair argument.
There's no good option here, is there?
No. Can he just play a little sort of chip sideways and just accept that, you know, can't get it on the green, but he can just get it back on grass?
No, but that's the thing. If he can get it on between the grass and the green, it won't roll back to him. I'm pretty sure it'll stick. He's going to have a go at this. Yeah, he's going to have a crack at this. He doesn't back down.
Oh dear.
It was never in doubt, was it? It was never in doubt. Here we go. Harry, get far away from here.
Talent, yeah. I have to say that was 8 out of 10.
Going wide open with that face. Looks like he's even on a little downslope there. I mean, he's wide open. He's going to kind of release it with his hands just a little bit, kind of flick it at it. Oh! Incredible. Looks like he landed it on the fringe almost, just over the hill. That was ridiculous. Do not try that at home. Oh, my gosh.
Well, when the gallery is filled with the world's best players and they smile and shake their head, then you know it was something special. And it was.
There's going to be a cheer at the end of this one. What an incredible shot. Absolutely flushed right down the pin. Thank you very much. Well played, Rory. Well, Mark said as soon as he hit it, he absolutely nailed it, and it was right down the line. Look at that. Superb. There's only one thing you can say. It was a Hollywood finish. It'd be interesting where he ranks this in his list of victories.
Directly behind him, maybe a touch from the left.
He's got the power, he's got a nice straightening bounce. This could go very close. This could go very close. 357 yards, I think probably about 365 today.
Unless he's either chipping out, no, he looks like he's going for a big hook. Oh, this is unbelievable.
Whoever wrote this book, whoever wrote this story, has an imagination not in this world.
Oh. Head's come off.
Head flew off his club.
What?
and it nearly goes in the hole.
Yeah.
The head flew off.
It's closer to me than it is him, guys.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Never in your life.
Well, that's the last time you ever hit it. It was a bloody good shot. Huh?
I've never seen that in person.
They re-glued it at Eastlake?
No way.
Yeah, every arm. Every arm is re-glued. Re-glued at Eastlake. Nobody took it far.
Told you, too hard.
You're right.
Too hard.
Yeah,
because
sometimes they come off and you can do yourself an injury. Where's the head?
It's down there, Morg's got it. Johnny's already got it. Look,
Morgie's got it. There you go. Sell that, Morgie.
Yeah, I should have sold it.
Any bits? I'd love to see a slow-mo on that.
Is that glue?
That's just glue, yeah. There you go, mate.
You know, they were all my heads were re-glued in Eastlake at the Tour Championship as well.
13 of them were.
Well, no, this one. Look at this.
Harry, you need to be choking down on that, mate.
Words of wisdom from Wayne Riley. Let's have a look here. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it must have come off just after impact. It got dislodged through the turf, and he's a bit more busy watching the club head than he is the ball.
I just saw this glistening thing bouncing down the fairway. I thought he topped it.
That really could have gone anywhere.
Literally. Wow.
He might play his whole career and never see anything like that again. Same for us.
Come on, Harry. If you're a proper caddy, get the super glue out.
Just trying to run this in, get a bit of spin on it. Just like that.
Wonderful, wonderful shot from McIlroy.
As it starts to climb up the hill, it's breaking right to left. It's on the top plateau and keep breaking, but not as much, even though it's losing speed. This is just all about trying to get it up there in two-putt. I know Mickelson hold it from down to the bottom of the top level yesterday, but it's very unlikely. Just trying to get out with a three.
Yeah, really? Really? Oh my goodness me. This is the most amazing singles match I think I've ever seen in a Ryder Cup. The way it has started, the play between these two players is something I have never seen before.
That is just unbelievable. And the other great Ryder Cup motivator, Ian Poulter, enjoyed that. What were the chances of him holding this? 1 in 20, 1 in 30, 1 in 40? Doesn't matter, he did.
The best of the competition brings the best out of the best. Unreal. If he doesn't calm down, he might just pop.
Rory McIlroy's found the left rough at the 9th. It's all the way tucked up in that back left corner. Not far from there, exactly there.
An eagle too for McIlroy. A little bit of magic he's been searching for all week.
Well, I can't believe that McIlroy's looking right. The grass is wet, it's pretty long. He doesn't have a straight face club to help him hook this. If this ball goes straight, it's reload territory, lost ball. 129 yards is not enough room to hook it here this much.
Unless your name's Rory McIlroy.
That is an incredible shot. Wow.
You just wonder how far.
this man can go.
Played certainly one of the shots of the day. This was a piece of magic, this. A full swing. Landed it absolutely in the spot where he wanted to, and that was a magnificent shot for McIlroy at the road hole.
Putting might feel slightly easier in about half an hour's time.
He's giving it a rattle. Oh, it's beautiful putt. Oh, it's gone in! Goodness me, I thought it was just going to miss right. It's gone in! Oh my God, McIlroy tied to the top with McIntyre.
Be good, Sam. It's going to be good. When this finishes, you're going to like it. You're going to really like it.
What a shot. Oh, yeah, absolutely magnificent. That's dribbling. All tied at the top. Exciting stuff. There's 18 to go though.
Driving iron.
Oh no, not the driving iron.
That feels a lot of club to me. This comes out low, it will just keep on running.
Oh, out the divot, ball below your feet, wind in your face. It's just,
no, it looks like it's cutting it into the wind, Ken. Oh, just cut it in, is it too much? Oh, for goodness sake, what is going on? Oh no, what a shot, Rory McIlroy. I'm sure I'm not quite as excited as the one with McIntyre, but that was just magnificent again, Ken. Low, left to right, carries it all the way. Look at that, my goodness me. And Bob's not far away listening to that roll, but what's he thinking now? It's stiff, it's in.
look at that, it's not crazy.
For the title. Well, he's broken a few Scottish hearts, I'm afraid. But what a finish from Rory McIlroy. McIlroy lands his first victory here in Scotland.
I think Rory's option here is that he's going to fly pretty much all the way. He can't really go with the sleeve. It's so drastic down there. Lies down, but I think there's a bit of room underneath the ball, so most lofted club out, full swipe, straight up the left nostril, and hopefully he can fly it all the way a good yard on the green where it gets that little bit flatter.
Hello.
The divot almost pin high as well.
Yeah.
That takes some skill, doesn't it?
Oh, gosh, does it ever?
If he'd have got that slightly thin, that might have come straight through our window there, Boxy, because our TV compound is just next to that fourth green. It could have been rattling around in with us.
Actually, when he took it back, I actually held my breath. I thought, no.
He accelerates into this almost as much as he did the drive that just went about 400 yards down the third. Here we go. Let's have another look at this. This was magic from McIlroy. Wide open face, hands low, so much speed through the ball. Not one for the faint hearted. That well played,
Rory. Pressed send there, didn't he? Onto the green! Flew it onto the green. Oh, and it's going to break right. No! It's the best we've seen, maybe ever here at Austin Country Club at the 18th.
One of the best drivers in the history of the game.
Sit. Oh my goodness, sit. Sit.
He's concerned about the hazard that you can't see the penalty area. Oh, just short of it. Inches away.
Wow. Well, he knew it was in trouble right from the moment he hit it. It is relatively okay. It's dry at least. Just. Right up.
Well, I don't think he'll lay up. I think he's on that line as Andrew rightly explained, and it's
It's gnarly paint, so it could jump, which is not a bad thing. I think he'll just bail out way left and try to catch a piece. It's a shorter distance to cover the water on the left-hand side, and I think he'll try to hit it to 50 to 60 feet left of it and take his chances. Laying up to his favourite yardage.
Well, of course, he will have known what he has to do.
Fine shot given the circumstances. He has a look at the putt to win, Rory McIlroy.
He's done it. Wonderful stuff from McIlroy. What a start to the year, a winning start with a birdie finish.
This might be okay, actually. If he keeps moving right, that's one rock. Where's he gonna land? Where's he gonna land? And it lands dry. You know, when it's driving that hard on 18, you almost want to aim at the water and hope the ball moves either left or right of it.
I think you start that right down the right, right down the right side. Yeah, and hit your shot. It should be perfect. I love it.
It's always asked the question, this tee shot.
That's why.
A few times today, he's come over the top of a few shots that he was trying to hold left to right. Have you ever seen two breaks like this in succession,
Never.
Ken? You've done this a long time, right?
Not when and water's involved.
I mean, seriously, two in a row and one off a bridge. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. What are the odds of that happening? Watch carefully. Lands in the penalty area, in the water, hops on the bridge, spins on the bridge, and then kisses a little bit of grass and comes back to rest on the bridge. Honestly.
Well, that was a precise layup, wasn't it?
I mean, seriously. Come on.
Oh, I dare say our graphics guys are going to have fun with that, aren't they?
So look at the collection of graphics here. Pitch on the rock, hops, stays in the wooden chips on the right, then pitches into the penalty area, goes on the bridge and then pitches with spin 90-degree left and stays dry.
Oh, I think our graphics department should take a bow after that one. That is one of the best we've seen all year long.
Well done, boys. Now, yeah, the thing is now, like, would his club on the follow-through would get awfully close to that little bit there.
170 yards, Anthony. Have you had a look at the lie?
Yeah, the lie's not great. He's on the downslope, 170, but the flight of the ball, I think, is what's going to catch the wooden bridge. It's not the club. So I think he's got to go left. How brave do you want to be?
Yeah, he was gesturing with his arm to play a big cut. You're about right, Ants. I think this is what he's going for.
It could go back 150 if he gets this wrong, though.
If he hits now the wooden thing in front of him and goes backwards into the penalty area and jumps out of the penalty again.
There's 10 cameramen behind him. I wouldn't be standing there.
Pin right. Way left and trying to put some cuts in. And
yeah, he's not sure about this. He's not sure about this. Plus, playing into the wind. If you play such a big cut, it's going to play 30, 40 yards longer than the yardage suggests.
I'd be going miles left with this.
But he's sort of aiming left, miles left, but then he's got the club face wide open in the hope he's going to cut it. How far is that little curve in front of him on the bridge?
Only a couple of feet. That's what I'm worried for the ball flight as it takes off.
You've got the angle now, yeah.
There you go.
And sitting down that cuppy lie.
Twins his wrist about a month ago with a wedge.
Yeah, he's not too sure. I don't, you know.
This is the trouble when you're so good.
Well,
95% would have already dropped it.
I think that he can see himself fly the thing, but if it goes wrong, we're talking about, you know, maybe him shooting himself out of this tournament. It's been a long day. It's not been his best day. He sits on 1 under.
damage limitation.
Different plan now.
Just get on the short stuff, Rory, don't you? Too ambitious.
Still finds the green.
Beautiful shot, wasn't it? That must have had 30 yards of cut on it, or draw on it.
Certainly testament of that. What's ahead of Rory here, Anthony?
Up and over the slope, there's a sort of big bank up that right side. Then it will quicken towards the hole. 5 will be a great score.
Not the easiest 2-putt.
No,
Lots of
absolutely not.
yeah.
A few grain changes. It's quite quick towards the end from about now.
He leaves himself an easy putt, but there's still a bit of work left for Rory after quite an eventful 18, to say the least. He does.
It's only a good story if it's got a good ending. It did for Rory McIlroy down the 18th hole there.
There on the caution, down the left side slightly. It's gone straight at it.
Oh, what a shot from McIlroy. Very nearly a hole in one.
He's so powerful, this young man. If you ever get a chance to stand next to him when he's hitting a driver, it's quite extraordinary, the flight he puts on the ball. It almost gets second wind halfway through.
Yeah, well, I must tell you a story.
Look at this, he's just driven the green. He has just driven the green.
Oh.
Absolutely incredible.
This is that's so high. This is just a great shot.
Simply stunning from that for Rory McIlroy.
It's so difficult. I'm with you, Matt. You know, you're almost thinking about lay it up for a normal human being. Look at Poulter. Look at Poulter. How did you do that?
He's hit it hard too. How's the line? There's plenty of height. Oh, for goodness sake, stop it. Stop it. Reminiscent of the fantastic shot from Henrik Stenson years ago. Hit it to 6 inches, but that was just pure class. Pure class.
And it has. Rory McIlroy delivers again for the big galleries here at Glendale. What a marvellous golf shot. He's hauled it straight in for Rory McIlroy. The third hole-in-one of the week. Is there anything that this man can't do?
Looking good, looking great. Do you believe what we have seen today?
Oh, it might be very good now. Might be very, very good. Go on, in you go, in you go, in you go. Yeah! Well, we've been waiting to see something like that all day, and
just lay up down the hill. Jamie told us had no chance of going for the green in 2, so just playing for position. Left himself still quite a long third shot at the par 4.
battered it, he said.
Ooh, what a par, going like an express train. Right into the heart of the cup. It hadn't been dead centre, there's no way that was going to go in.
Pin on top, always difficult. It's all about where you hit this one.
Gorse left. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Anthony, 12 feet away.
Greatness in those fingers.
Outside the line, chop down on it. Magical. He's got it, you know. He's got it! He's got it! Well done, Rory!
Might even have been a 9-9. The flag.
He's holding. What? There you go. McIlroy pops it in at the most, usually the most difficult hole. It's the third most difficult today.
How close does he try and hit it? Oh, there's the answer. That is just a wonderful golf shot.
Well, come what may in the next few minutes, that shot will do him a power of a good.
Textbook. Doable as in make. Yes! You kidding me? Very doable. He eagles both par fives on the second side.
What a shot from Rory McIlroy, just when he needed it.
Oh my goodness, how did that not go in?
These bunkers, the bottoms are really flat. This is pretty straightforward here.
Yep, and he treated it as such, and oh, it goes in. McIlroy with some early fireworks.
Well. Didn't birdie this hole last year. Didn't birdie it yesterday.
Sensational drive. Low bullet cut.
Yeah, that was just awesome.
Has he gotten rid of the rights? That looked like it's plugged.
Yeah, I think we can see the ball. It does look like it has plugged, but it's a very, very long grass around there, Radar.
Radar, this looks pretty thick where Rory is.
This is awful, yeah. Will he have a go at it? Just waiting for the green to clear once more. So 1-2-8. Will he have a dig at this? This is down so very deep and it's wet and it's a cuppy lie. Make things work.
Tough finish to the front nine, the 8th and the 9th, Wayne, isn't it?
Yeah, then you got 10, and then you got 11 and 12, and you can sort of make a little run there, and then you turn into a beastly part of the course once more. We've got Billy Ho to go first. Muscle time. Just hammer it, Rory. Hammer it.
Didn't move. Well, it moved, but backwards.
Right
Our
under.
cameraman's been fooled there. It's not come out. Go again.
Went right under it, Radar.
I'm not going in there to check this lie, guys. So
We can see the ball this time, but
still bad.
Yes, and it's his third.
Yeah, I thought the chip out, but these guys, you know, and rightly so, they just have a crack at things. Bogeys you can live with. Doubles, they can make you feel quite ill.
Well, that'd still be some 4 if he rolls that one in. It was bizarre, that second shot, wasn't it, there? We've all done it, but didn't expect to see that.
Now, this would be a fabulous 4 if McIlroy can roll this one in.
Just left to right. Not a huge amount of break.
To hit it, and he'd have made that one.
So
you can live with bogeys.
Yeah, that's his first of the day as well, Wayne. So he's still under par for the round.
Can he produce one of his specials? It's a small target. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Never left the flag. 3/4 3-wood, high flighted, soft landing. Oh, that's a master stroke. Absolute master stroke.
No, full follow through.
Cool, that was so lucky. He slapped it. In fact, it's going to go in the hole, is it? Is it going to go in the hole? Oh, mamma mia. How did it not go in the hole? He can't believe it.
That's why he's won all this money and is a billionaire. He's purely lucky.
He's hauled it straight in for Rory McIlroy, the 3rd hole-in-one of the week. Is there anything that this man can't do?
Worth another look at Rory's, though. Do you know what? I don't think it was ever going anywhere else, was it?
Oh, it's a good shot. He's hit a lot of shots right on line today, and this was just another one. He's never going to be far away if it had missed. A crowd pleaser for sure.
That was good. How about this at the 18th?
Par 5, his second shot. 3-wood, just sliding in from left to right. And not quite the albatross. What a way to finish Boogie. Oh. Ooh, that'll be a tricky up and down, even if he gets a good lie from there.
4 under, to 2 under par. That's where Rory McIlroy's ball is.
Referee. Challenging hole there, Rory. Where does it lies?
She's doing a very good job. Sitting very, very still. Let the chief referee come in to sort it all out. Seeing the funny side of it as well.
Would you like to pass him the ball as opposed to... You can move.
I don't think she wants to move. She's quite enjoying this.
You are now excused. Thank you. Yeah.
Lovely little cameo.
And you get a 1 club relief area.
be in the papers tomorrow.
Well, that's the fun and games over. But what has he left himself here?
Not a lot. Let's hope she's not meant to be a work, Dom. Got no green to play with, and where he's pitching is a downslope, Rory, so he's okay. It's a little bit straggly because it's sort of where everyone sits, as you've seen, but he's going to have to go high and possibly just try and pitch it on the fringe, which obviously brings one or two different elements into this shot. No choice, you've got to take it on though.
Well, just settle a little bit too, Anthony, just a fraction.
Yeah, it's a bit scruffy, so everyone walks off as well to the par 5 tee. It's pretty good.
Come still, please. Undercooker. Guys, we need to back up, please.
However, a bogey at 12. We'll have that for par at 13.
Looks a bit like Serena Williams, doesn't she? I think he's going to miss it.
Wasn't quite the point of the game, but okay. You made sure you won it. I'm afraid it is, though. Back-to-back bogeys for McIlroy. So he's back to 1 under par. Things not quite going the way of the Race to Dubai champion at the moment.
Holding back here. What a shot. So unlucky it landed so softly. My goodness, right down the flag. What a shot.
What's he got left?
A little down the shaft, it wasn't the full swipe. Oh, get up there. Fabulous shot. 330 yards, misses the cut by about 10 feet. Just stays on the dance floor.
Right. Just a moment ago, McIlroy's tee shot off the short par 4 fifth, just 351 yards.
He'll probably swing as hard as he can at this.
He has hit some unbelievable drives this week.
This hole's 351 yards. He's hit several drives longer than that. Look at that bounce.
One go.
It's over the green. That's just crazy.
Add it to the list at ACC this week.
Oh.
352. I think he just needs to massage this a little bit up there.
Staying in the air a long while, and that's right into the heart of the 9th green. Long putt, par 4.
This one.
Gorse left. That's a magnificent shot. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Anthony, 12 feet away.
Greatness in those fingers.
Oh, he's done it. Molinari pitched it further than that, Rory. Come on.
Left nothing on that tee box, Billy.
No, it all depends on the kick. Oh my. Oh my God.
Watch out, Shane Lowry. This could break that record. He hit it over 400 yards today. That's got to be in the neighborhood.
No, that's 400. That's 400 easy.
So he's going to pound this 2-iron. This ball is cutting towards the center green. It's on a good line if it's enough.
Oh, yeah.
No,
It's more than enough.
serious. Wow.
McIlroy. That's ridiculous. Jeez. It's 300 to the front. I don't care if they're where we're at altitude. I don't care.
He's got 249 to the hole, 220 to the front edge. It's just been pure ball striking today besides the 2 shots on 14. He's been impressive.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wowee. A little bit like the one into 7, wasn't it?
That's seriously impressive.
Double birdie blast at just the right time.
Looks like honey to me. Lucky it's into the wind. Goodness. That's ridiculous, Tony. That's 400 yards.
I would say.
Good time for a chip in.
I promise you I didn't know. That was, what sort of a shot was that? I don't believe this is happening today.
Then at the par 3/4, keep an eye on this one. All the way through the valley. That in for a second birdie. McIlroy 2 under through 4 holes. Can he make a Sunday charge?
2 behind, 2 to play. They needed 2 birdies to tie, or an eagle and a birdie to win. It's gorgeous. No. Oh, Rory, I think that's 5 birdies in the trot.
Wow, he popped that up. That is going. I can't believe this.
Once again, Rory doing Rory things.
I think that's the greatest shot I've ever seen. Literally. Out of that light.
Trying to chase that up there. Oh, that's a heck of a shot. Oh, really? Really? That is an amazing shot from there.
Left. Left.
Same as yesterday, out into the desert, and he'll need a little bit more luck. It was in a bush. I mean, there's all sorts over there. It's that one club that's plaguing him at the moment. He's sat at the top of the board, but it's in spite of, not because of, his usual strength.
Off last week. Oh, well, well, well. Suspended in the bush.
Yeah, he's okay. You can get the club on the back of the ball, no problem. It's just when you have to keep your level. You know, you're so inclined to hitting down at foot level that you can swing under it, but he's so talented. He'll get this out in the fairway. He can probably advance it. I'm going to say 120, 30 yards.
Just got to be careful he doesn't clip anything, because it could adjust the height of the ball if it just nicks anything on the way back.
Oh, 100%, Lord. You just got to hover the club behind it. It's just precariously up there, but this is a shot. This is, guys like this make these shots look easy. It's not an easy shot.
Got it in a good way right here as well. Swinging at that plane, the ball will going to top out left because the left looks that way. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of loft in his hands, to be fair.
That's an absolutely unbelievable shot. He just flushed that. Right side of the fairway, he's hit it at least 150 yards up there.
McIlroy last tee, must hit the fairway. He's given it absolutely everything. Oh, he's leaning left. Is it going to go over the water to the right? Oh my goodness gracious me, is this going to be the break of the year? Pitched in the hazard, hit a rock and gone 50 yards up the fairway. Extraordinary.
Take cover, Rory McIlroy behind one of the advertising hoardings. Well, Rory McIlroy today playing the Kings Barnes course, and in trouble, Jay Townsend, at the 14th.
Had trouble off the tee, had to reload. It's a drivable par 4 today, only 389 yards, and I say that only because it's almost straight downwind, a little out of the left, and Rory really struggling. It's a miserable day out there, let's face it. These guys knew it was coming. Everyone's prepared weather-wise, clothes-wise, but you still have to endure, and you know, even though you're mentally prepared, it's just never fun on a day like today. It's a day to just get through and do as little damage to your scorecard as possible. And these little putts, when it's so windy, very difficult. Oh, you can just see that. We're gonna see some real struggles today.
That, I'm afraid, is a triple bogey 7 for McIlroy at the 14th. He dropped a shot at the 11th.
Rory next to play.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope Jamie Spence is wrapped up out there today. Jamie, it looks a bit brutal from here.
Yeah, it is. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, I should say. Yeah, it's rough out here. Rough for McIlroy at the moment as well. Needs to get going. 8 iron, 205. Straight down the wind for McIlroy. And get to this pin.
Very sensible shot.
Yeah, he needs to get cracking, doesn't it? It's a hold-on day, but he needs a couple of birdies now, McIlroy. This is a little bit off the left, although the wind is off the right-hand side, coming off the sea.
On the breeze. Has he got big enough carry on it?
Should be good, I think.
I suspect that McIlroy has the double glove on, not only for the gripping the club, but also probably for some warmth today.
Well, he's got 224 McIlroy, but he's got a horrible lie. It's on a downslope. I mean, if it just gets over this hill, it's going to be fine on the flat, but it's on a steep downhill lie, so horrible with the pin on the left, the wind off the left. There's nothing good, really, apart from these, the greatest player in the world. So 224, he's going to have to try and chase one in, open up his stance here to get the strike on the ball.
Stay there. Sit.
Really good effort. Been a little hollow on the left side with the wind off the left, as Jamie was saying.
McIlroy's got a putt for an eagle, but he'll take 2 putts all day long here. It's a tough pin position here on 16. And you've got to take into account the wind as well, so it's going to be well off the left-hand side here for McIlroy with this putt. Going well left. Greens are slowed down with the moisture on them as well.
Ooh. Just accelerated down that little slope, but clanked the flag, I think, did him a good favour. Gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour. It's cold, it's breezy, very difficult, and it's raining, so it's going to be a tough old day. Carnoustie is the toughest golf course, but I think Kings Barnes and St Andrews are the most exposed, so it's going to be a difficult day. Currently 100 players are under par. It'll be interesting to see how many there are at the end of the day. Not very many, I don't think.
These are live pictures from Carnoustie, where the breeze is definitely up. It's going to gust to possibly in excess of 40 miles an hour today, and that means we are be right on the edge in terms of being playable out there. And there you go, there's the situation up at Kings Barnes as well. Most of the time the wind's going to be between 15 and 30 miles an hour, but it's really not very nice out there at all. Wet or windy and not very warm either, so it's going to be a struggle in this unique format. We only see it once a year on the DP World Tour.
Not a great day for umbrellas. You want to use them, but you wonder about the whether they'll make it through the day intact. There's the tee, 17.
I'm having a fight with mine, Jay, but...
who's winning?
I think I'm better... the umbrella. I need it. It's probably worse it's been. It was okay when we walked out earlier, but yeah, it's pretty tough now. McIlroy on the tee in 17. They've got 4 holes downwind to play and 5 holes straight back into the wind now. You're either with it or against it. The 18th I'm hearing is 2 drivers, so it's going to be a tough finish for this group. 1 hole at a time. Plenty of bunkers down here on the fairway where I'm standing to avoid. Wind off the left and down. Stinging rain into your face. You've got to admire the spectators, that's for sure. And our cameramen stuck up those towers. Well done, lads. Lasses. Bare lie he's got here.
It's fizzing, it's fizzing. Oh, lovely shot. Down breeze, going to get to grab. One of the best we've seen so far.
Rory back into the breeze, downhill left to right for birdie to get to 2 under in total. So getting to 2 over on the day. And the wind just held that up. So difficult to judge how strong the wind will affect.
And once again to Kings Barnes to the 18th. There's Rory.
Shouldn't be. They're just there actually.
I don't think anyone's reached this green in 2 today. Maybe early on, but not now. I don't think even Rory McIlroy could reach it today. It's howling. The tee's up as well. Playing miles.
Right! Really. Went sideways Rory at the first place.
Back up to Kings Barnes and McIlroy's second to 18.
He's going to this one.
Just layup down the hill, Jamie told us. Had no chance of going for the green in 2, so just playing for position. Left himself still quite a long 3rd shot at the par 4.
So this is playing a long way. You've got to keep the ball flight down here. It's on a downslope. That'll help for Rory.
Fatted it, he said.
As I say, the greens aren't flooding. It's just the strength of the wind is making it play incredibly difficult. I think we just got to keep going. McIlroy putting up the hill. It's a slow putt. He was about a foot rolling down the bank into the ditch.
Ooh, what a par. Going like an express train. Right into the heart of the cup. They hadn't been dead centre. There's no way that was going to go in. What an adventurous par.
Rory McIlroy started at the 8th hole today, so he's got 7 to play.
Interesting, just going with the iron. Trying to avoid the bunkers out there on the right side. As you can see, it's just trundling towards the rough, but hangs on.
Ready golf. Tough pin though, on the right hand side with this wind down off the right. easing up to a gale now. But everyone's just had a refreshment at the halfway hut.
Little high spot. This green, and I have to say that was a complete misread. He started it right of the hole and turned right, which is very rare for a professional golfer to get it that far out.
You do your best, you hit, and then you hope you've hit the right distance, and that's a good one from McIlroy. McIlroy for birdie at the second. Early walk going. Terrible putt, just missed barely on the left. Important tee shot here. Downwind left to right. A great chance to pick up at least one on the reachable par 5 third.
Face up. Watch how fast he is through it. No dilly-dallying through the ball. Follows right through. Didn't quite get the zip that he hoped for.
I think he was a bit unlucky there, Ken. He was in a recently raked area rather than the smooth area that had been smoothed out by sand and rain. Now this is a little right to lefter. Wind hurting from the right. Get 2 red numbers, and Rory McIlroy just continues to fight.
We'll have to wait and see with that one. McIlroy, keep our fingers crossed on his behalf.
Tough shot near impossible to reach the green. A very deep bunker from McIlroy. You can just see he's just playing out safely. Interesting, McIlroy has ditched the 2 all-weather grips. He's now gone to the regular white leather glove and nothing on his right hand.
McIlroy for par at the 4th. Not a bad effort, but another one's gone, I'm afraid, for the world number 2, the DP World Tour rankings leader.
Now just watch how it delicately hits this. He won't be thrashing at this. It's just a smooth, like Roger Federer warming up at Wimbledon, just a little cuff. It's good.
We are hearing that is a birdie for Rory McIlroy. So 1 hole to play, and he's got it back in the red.
Stay there.
Always kicks left a little. Done well, that one. Missed the camber, hit the flat bit. Perfect tee shot. Apart from the dunes along the very edge of the beach. It's stopped raining almost. Almost. Back foot, watch this shot. Down the shaft, watch the trajectory. Shove it forward.
Yeah, well done from Rory McIlroy. He'll have a good look at that birdie there.
He does. And that is a stress-free par at the final hole of the day, the 7th for McIlroy. And in the end, with that triple bogey at 14, not a bad round. 2 over par 74. He'll need a good weekend, but 2 rounds on the old course coming up. Certainly he knows how to shoot some low ones around the old course.
Not allow Sergio to give Finau the line.
And he did. It's just incredible. It's almost too good to be true. And you know the saying, it's too good to be true. It probably is. But this is facts, this is figures, and Europe are doing it.
Well, this is the last thing that the Americans wanted. Rory McIlroy suddenly catching fire and playing the way that Rory usually does.
What a fabulous putt.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.